Hi, how's it going? I am Avery, and this is Avery's Informal Book Reviews, and I am back today to talk about a short book, but a very good book. It is called Black Girls Don't Get Love, written by Eden Strachan with Grace King, and it was illustrated by Katerina Sibley. I hope I'm saying those names right. I know Eden. I went to high school with her. She's a brilliant, brilliant writer, and I know that this is not the first or last time that we'll hear of her name because she is a force to be reckoned with. This book is just absolutely the first of many, I'm sure. And I mean, she's so young. She's, I think, 22, maybe 21, and already has a book out, and it's so good. I can't speak highly enough of it. It seriously, it is heartfelt. It is triumphant. I would say that it's everything that you want in a book, other than, I don't know. No, there's everything. So I would definitely recommend checking this out. I'm going to read the back of the book just so that you kind of understand what's going on. It's a short read. I read it in one sitting. It's awesome. As Zoe Franklin navigates the complexities of growing up in a world that praises Eurocentric beauty standards, Black Girls Don't Get Love provides an intimate look at the defining moments that force so many young black girls to become the strong black woman the world so wrongfully admires. It goes through all of these uncomfortable ways of people just putting these beauty standards that aren't realistic on young black girls. It's awesome. She's able to capture this so well, and I'm sure that it comes from real life experiences. I mean, I went to high school with Eden. I could absolutely see any of my or some of my classmates saying some of the things that are said in this book. And I think some of it's based on real events, which is really cool to see in this. And it is absolutely beautiful. Let me tell you, the artwork on this is, one, impeccable, but it's just a pretty looking book. I mean, not to spoil too much, but there are just beautiful, beautiful artwork in here. It's all about accepting your true self and how you were born and raised. And I mean, the mother in this is just perfect. I love the mom character in this. She's so true, and to her daughter, she's a really good mom. And I think we need more of that. But it shows the ugly truth and how we can break out of those molds. Because we need to be more accepting and less, I don't know, less weird about some things. That's all I can say. Is just when you read this, you're like, yeah, I've heard people look dumb by saying these things or make someone else feel uncomfortable by saying stuff about your hair, your appearance. I mean, there's just some blatant racism on here that teachers ignored. Yeah, that happens. Not in my classroom, but it happens. And if we keep just brushing aside these things as, oh, it's not that big of a deal, then how does it ever get resolved? And that is why we need books like this to combat this way of thinking and to actually say, no, this is a problem. People go home and they think about exactly what was said to them. And it's not just an in-the-moment joke. It is hurtful. It is something that weighs on them. It's something that has not been said just once to them, I'm sure. And when you continually allow that to happen, especially in the classroom or by your friends, anything like that, then it won't stop and it'll get worse. So unless we are actively trying to change these things, it won't get changed. So please, I very heavily encourage you to pick up a copy of Black Girls Don't Get Love. I will put the where to get it. I think you can get it on Amazon right now for pretty cheap. I think it was like $15. And I heavily encourage you to check this one out. See you later.